Hello and welcome to Dateline Northeast, a program that gives you an overview of the developments in India's Northeast region. I'm your host Karim Zimek, and here are the top stories of today's program. Highways in Manipur to get a facelift. Centre launches Rs 3,000 crores project. 74 Independence Day celebrated with great enthusiasm in Northeast India. And foundation stone laid for township project in Tripura. In a major development boost for Manipur, the highways in the state will get a facelift. The centre has launched highway projects worth Rs 3,000 crores, which will help to repair, widen and construct new roads in the state. It will not only help improve connectivity, but boost trade and tourism in Manipur.
Roads in Manipur were in urgent need for repairing, widening and new infrastructure for the past several years. It was badly affecting the transportation and movement of vehicles. The centre has now taken an initiative to transform the highways in Manipur with an aim to enhance connectivity and easy movement of vehicles. The foundation stone for 13 highway projects, including a road safety project worth Rs 3,000 crore, was recently inaugurated by Union Minister for Road Transport and Highways Nitin Gadkari through a video conference from New Delhi.
आखिरी इम्फाल मोरे रोड 4 लेन का इतना जल्दी से मतलब स्पीड से काम जा रहा है सर। इम्फाल मोइरांग जो लोकटक रहता है, जो सबसे टूरिस्ट स्पॉट है, उसी एरिया को 4 लेन बनाने का और अराउंड ओनली 36 किलोमीटर 40 किलोमीटर है हार्डली, उसको 4 लेन बनाने के लिए हमने रिक्वेस्ट किया था। अगर इसको 4 लेन बनाए तो लोकटक को इंटरनेशनल लेवल का टूरिस्ट स्पॉट बन जाएगा सर।
Out of the 13 highway projects includes 4-lane Imphal-More section of National Highway 39, the widening of 2-lane with hard shoulder of Chura-Chandpur to Tuwai section of National Highway 102B, the widening and strengthening of 2-lane hard shoulder of Palel-Chandel section of NH 102C, the widening of 2-lane of Yainang-Pokpi-Finch corner of National Highway 102, and the construction of More bypass with paved shoulder. These projects include a road length of 316 kilometers.
विशेष रूप से मेरा विश्वास है कि मणिपुर को विकसित करने के दृष्टि से और भी प्रोजेक्ट करने की आवश्यकता है और उसके लिए जो प्रोजेक्ट हमें लेने हैं उनमें भी हमने काफ़ी प्रोजेक्ट को अंतर्भुक्त किया है। फ्यूचर में जो प्रोजेक्ट करने हैं उसमें से 4 लेन बिटवीन कोहिमा टू एंड इम्फाल, ये करीब 106.5 किलोमीटर है और इसकी एस्टिमेटेड कॉस्ट 2,663 करोड़ रुपए है। ये जल्दी हम प्रोजेक्ट अवार्ड करेंगे।
The Union Minister also said that projects worth Rs 16,023 crore will be awarded soon for the highway works of 874.5 km. Projects worth Rs 2,250 crore are already underway in the state, which will also be expedited. These include 106.5 km 4-lane project between Kohima and Imphal at Rs 2,663 crore, a 220 km 4-lane project on a stretch of National Highway 37 from Imphal to Jiribam at Rs 5,425 crore, and 118 km 2-lane project on National Highway 129A at Rs 1,765 crore. People in the state are happy with the development of the road infrastructure.
Double lane lakshinba highway city akhoi gi damak tadi Manipur praja sing gi damak tadi yamna laibak phabane haina ide dum haijaning bane
yam nungai yam phaba thabuni khoi Manipur gi chakhotpagi masak ama oinaba pot amani adubu highway khaktana tana khoi gi manung hanjana lairiba chinglam ama chingtam amadi akhoi khongang singda lairiba lambi singsisu asigumna asigi thakta pukhatpa ngamnaba hona haningi haiba wakhalon duga thamjari.
Better road connectivity in Manipur and the rest of the northeast region will give a boost to small and medium industries and ecotourism.
Amid the COVID-19 outbreak, the nation celebrated the 74th Independence Day with great enthusiasm on August 15. In northeastern region, the fervor was high as people celebrated the occasion with caution and maintaining social distancing norms. We have reports.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi unfurled the national flag from the ramparts of iconic Red Fort in New Delhi on 74th Independence Day. The Prime Minister called for a total drive towards Atmanirbhar Bharat or self-reliant India as the country is fighting a battle against coronavirus.
भारत में एक नहीं, दो नहीं, तीन वैक्सीन उसके टेस्टिंग के अलग-अलग चरण में है। वैज्ञानिकों से जब हरी झंडी मिल जाएगी, बड़े पैमाने पर प्रोडक्शन होगा और उसकी तैयारियां भी पूरी तरह रेडी हैं और तेजी से प्रोडक्शन के साथ वैक्सीन हर भारतीय तक कम से कम समय में कैसे पहुंचे, उसका खाका भी तैयार है, उसका रूपरेखा भी तैयार है।
In Northeast, the celebrations were marked with great enthusiasm but following all standard operating procedures. Arunachal Pradesh Chief Minister Pema Khandu unfurled the tricolour at Indira Gandhi Park. He said the imposition of nationwide lockdown on March 24 gave them time to prepare for tackling the situation that emerged due to COVID-19.
आपने देखा होगा इस बार सेलिब्रेशन में थोड़ा सा बदलाव लाया। पहले जैसे 20+ ट्रूप्स आते थे, इस बार सोशल डिस्टेंसिंग मेंटेन करने के लिए ये स्टेट लेवल कैबिनेट में भी डिस्कशन हुआ, हमारा पुलिस हेडक्वार्टर में भी डिस्कशन हुआ। तो इस बार सिर्फ 3 ट्रूप्स आपने देखे सोशल डिस्टेंसिंग मेंटेन करते हुए, एक बन प्लाटून और एक फीमेल प्लाटून और एक मेल प्लाटून।
कोरोना का वजह से हम लोग को ये इंडिपेंडेंट बनाने मौका नहीं मिला स्टेट में और स्टेट जो उसमें भी आने नहीं दिया। तो कल हम लोग ये था कि अपना घर में हम लोग ये मनाए हैं अपना बाय लोग के लिए कॉलोनी में।
In Manipur, the celebrations were held at Imphaal's 1st Battalion Manipur Rifles Parade, where Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh announced an ex gratia of ₹5 lakh for the families of those from Manipur killed in the line of duty while serving in the Indian Army and other paramilitary forces. In Nagaland, Deputy Chief Minister Yanthungo Patton unfurled the tricolour and took salute from the parade contingents at Dimapur District Sports Complex. Amid COVID-19 outbreak, the Independence Day celebrations were marked in Meghalaya, Mizoram, Tripura and Assam, where the participants followed social distancing.
Moving on to Tripura, the foundation stone for township project was recently inaugurated in Tripura. The newly launched project under Tripura Urban Development Authority aims to sustain the housing demands of all level income groups in the state. The project is part of India's Smart City project. Here's more.
Giving an impetus to the pace of development in the state of Tripura, the foundation stone for the newly launched Tripura Urban Development Authority Township Project was recently launched in Agartala. Tripura Urban Development Authority Project aims to provide affordable housing facilities for economically weaker sections, slum dwellers, lower income group, middle income group and higher income group families. Around $230 million will be invested in the Tuda Township project.
আমার শহরের উপরে ফ্ল্যাট কিনে আমি খুব খুশি। শহরে সব কিছু ফেসিলিটি আছে, এটাই আমি। এছাড়া বড় কথা আমার জন্ম শহরে, আমার বাবা বাড়ি শহরে, তাই আমি এখানে ফ্ল্যাটটা নিয়ে আমি খুব মেন্টালি খুব আপনার এখানেই আমার জন্ম।
To ensure systematic and sustainable urbanization in Tripura, the state government has taken an initiative to escalate 1,000 high-rise buildings as housing complexes at 3 prime locations at Vivekanand Market site, Kunjaband site and Old Pineapple Garden, Nandan Nagar. A total of 48 flats will be constructed at Vivekanand Market and 216 flats will be constructed at Kunjaband Township project.
আমি পেশা একজন শিক্ষক আমার বাড়ি অ্যাকচুয়ালি ধলাই ডিস্ট্রিক্টে আমার এখানে আগরতলাতে বাড়ি করার একটা খুবই স্বপ্ন ছিল সিটির মধ্যে কিন্তু যেহেতু জায়গার দাম খুব বেড়েছে সেটা কল্পনা করতে একটু মানে কঠিন হচ্ছিল কিন্তু হঠাৎ করে এই টুডারের স্কিমটা চোখে আসা দেখলাম খুবই সুবিধা হলো অনলাইন বুকিং হয়েছে এবং সেটা বুকিংটা অনলাইনে করে দিয়েছে
The township project aims to generate employment opportunities for local workers and is expected to be completed by the end of 2020. The project will also ensure the planned development of the all urban areas in the state and fulfill the dreams of affordable, beautiful and secure homes to every family.
Let us now take a look at some of the events that made news in the Northeast recently.
In memory of martyrs who sacrificed their life in Anglo-Manipur War 1891, Manipur recently observed Patriots' Day. On the occasion, Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh with other officials paid floral tributes at Moirangkum where Bir Tikendrajit was cremated. A contingent of Manipur Rifles sounded the last post and offered gun salutes to the martyrs. The function was held following all COVID-19 SOPs and guidelines laid by the state. The day was also observed in the district Bishnapur, Chandal, Jiribam, Kakching and Thoubal. Sikkim Chief Minister Prem Singh Tamang recently announced that his government will set up an Education Reform Commission to draw a comprehensive policy in line with the National Education Policy. The announcement was made after unfurling the national flag at Manan Bhavan on the occasion of 74th Independence Day. The government has also planned on setting up one model school in each district with innovative teaching and learning methodologies. A 1-year-old female rhino calf that was rescued recently by the joint team of the Kaziranga National Park Center for Wildlife Rehabilitation and Conservation on August 15th died due to illness. According to reports, the calf had a medical condition of anemia and hypoglycemia. The rhino calf was under observation at CWRC, which is a jointly run wildlife care facilities at Assam Forest Department and the Wildlife Trust of India. Trade from Dauki to Bangladesh resumed after a gap of almost 5 months. According to reports, a truckload of tomatoes and 4 limestone-laden trucks recently entered Bangladesh from Dauki following all health protocols. The Meghalaya International Exporters Chamber of Commerce has engaged 3 workers to carry out manual sanitization of trucks. Trade between the two neighbors was suspended after the nationwide lockdown from March 25th. The lone Central University of Arunachal Pradesh, Rajiv Gandhi University, secured the second position among all central universities in the country. The university bagged the second position among 40 central universities in the ranking prepared by the Ministry of Home Resource Development. Located in Rhino Hills of Doimuk village, about 15 kilometers away from Itanagar, RGU scored 83% while Jamia Millia Islamia topped the list with 90%. Rajiv Gandhi University, formerly known as Arunachal University, got the status of a central university on April 9, 2007. As many as 61 households from Noni Para under Salsala block, Meghalaya recently received solar panels through a rural solar lighting project. The project, initiated by the Global Himalayan Expedition in collaboration with Meghalaya government, aims to provide clean electricity to the remote villages of the state. The assignment has generated electricity in over 330 households in West and South Garo Hills. Satyapal Malik has been sworn in as the 19th governor of Meghalaya recently. Chief Justice of Meghalaya High Court Justice Bishwanath Somdar administered the oath of office and secrecy to Malik in the presence of Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma and his cabinet colleagues. Malik succeeded Thathagat Roy, whose 5-year tenure ended in May. Malik was appointed the governor of Goa on October 25, 2019 and took the charge on November 3rd. He was the governor of Jammu and Kashmir from August 2018 to October 2019.
Moving on, rise in the earth temperatures has baffled lives around the globe. To cope up with the rising mercury, a zoo in Assam has installed air conditioners for the animals. Have a look.
The heat and humidity in Guwahati, with temperatures touching a 70-year high of 38.6 degrees Celsius on August this year, has been unforgiving for both men and animals alike. To keep animals comfortable amid the slurry weather, Assam State Zoo cum Botanical Garden has installed fans and water spraying equipments to combat the surging temperature.
जहाँ तक हो सकता है कि शेल्टर्स में फ़ैन हो या फिर बाहर वाटर पूल उस सब का अरेंजमेंट किया गया है. तो हाथी के लिए हम लोग लकीली हमारा ज़ू के अंदर नेचुरल वाटर बॉडीज़ है, नेचुरल लेक्स है. सो रेगुलरली उसको वाटर बॉडी में ले जाते हैं, तो वो एक एनरिचमेंट भी हो जाता है, गर्मी का सोल्यूशन भी हो जाता है.
The zoo administration has also installed air conditioners in hospitals and quarantine facilities for the animals. To provide relief from the summer heat, a huge water pool has been installed for the animals. As the zoo authorities scrubbed the back of the elephant, the jumbo could be seen enjoying a splash.
बोरा एक पुल है, लेक है, वहाँ में दोनों को ले जाता है. वो बोरा हाथी माधवी था और पुलपुली को दोनों को ले जाता है. पूरा खेलने देता है. हम
पानी में रहता है.
हाँ, पानी में 1-1.5 घंटा कम से कम खेलने देता है. फिर और लेके आता है, ऐसे खाना वाना देता है ऐसे.
Amid the nationwide lockdown restrictions, the Assam State Zoo cum Botanical Garden in Guwahati has also welcomed a lion and 2 tiger cubs that were born a week apart in May. With 113 species of animals and birds from around the globe, Assam State Zoo cum Botanical Garden is the largest of its kind in the northeastern region.
We tell ourselves stories to live, says famous writer Joan Didion. In today's episode, let's meet a storyteller and a brilliant singer from Manipur who tells enchanting stories through her songs.
Music forms a quintessential thread in the fabric of the northeastern states of India. Be it the rock and roll or traditional folk songs, irrespective of the genres, music runs in the blood of the people of the 8 northeastern states. Musicians and lyricists from the region have been making the country proud, both on national and international platforms. One such talented singer is Theithei. Meet Theithei Luithui, a singer, songwriter, composer from Langtang village, Ukhrul district, Manipur. Motivated by folklore and folk songs, Theithei's songs are about relationships, social issues, freedom, environment, and songs about life. Creating new poetic emotions in her songs, Theithei endeavors to breathe new life into the age-old culture through her music.
My origin, it becomes very important when it comes to my songwriting because I'm telling stories to my songs. All the stories I heard from my grandparents, my parents, and many of the elders I've lived with for so long while growing up. And with their stories, I put the stories into my songs.
Her first Tangkul album, Thingna Chipan, was released in 2010. In one of her songs titled Kakahang, she writes the story of a farmer's life and the happiness that one gets from reaping the harvest through sweat and labor.
Aray kung kulihot pina culture and identity promote salse chikava ithumi shabai ramda ithumi thoti gda dalle sa ithumi deoga backward samelaga rewind halaga yaw khungna daga sai da phe muninga ba ithumi adini tha culture gda hi kadom gi jina atumanga saklak sare.
Theithei's soulful voice has also enthralled the audience in several festivals like Shirui Lili, Orange Festival, Lungaini, and many tourism festivals in Manipur.
Ngai jabba mai ina gali chaga khai gle influence saga khai tishuda ili arihi ina semdagle stylish shokhang saknai akpan bai thungwe studio we ada standard ti chui how kala ithum artist pin lam tha mai da sathai how jishi jiwa ithum result jila mathami khal pai da khri akapan ba ithum support system hi chumai da ithum artist chung hana tada chumai khar da dargar sai.
In the era where old traditional melodies and the essence of indigeneity are twinkling, Theithei's music embeds and preserves the intricate essence of tribal culture, literature and songs. No wonder her music is both relevant to the locals and draws immensely from the slowly fading folk. With that, we have come to the end of this episode of Roving Report. Do connect with us through our Facebook page and follow us on Twitter at AnyIndia_ANI. Like and subscribe Roving Report YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to get the latest news updates from the Northeast. I'm your host Karim, signing off. Thank you for watching. Goodbye and take care.